All right, so today we found some new things on Reddit. I've been cruising around in the entitled parents section, so uh, we found some good ones. I'll let the first one play here for you to get kind of start. Oh no, I screwed it up. There we go. Okay, we're starting. Let's go.
Lesson learned. I'm never bringing my Switch to work ever again. So this happened to me today. I work in fast food to give you a clearer picture. I went on my break and was playing Pokemon Shield. I'm saving Legends Arceus for when I'm at home and have more time. So I'm playing my game when I see a young boy, about 7 years old, watching me. I look up and see his mother watching us. She nods, so I assume she's giving me permission to talk to him. I asked if he's played before and he says no, so I let him play on it. I tell him I started playing when I was his age and give him pointers when he asks. So the alarm on my phone goes off for the end of my break and I ask for it back, which he does and thanks me for letting him play. I'm walking towards the staff room when I hear the call of a wild Karen, being me.
So the wild Karen just call out. Ahem. Oh, here we go.
Karen, ahem. I look back and see the boy's mother behind me. Me, yes, can I help you? Karen, yes, you can let my son keep playing your game. You're going to be working now so he can play it until we leave. We're paying customers after all.
What? Like, are you kidding me? Is this real? Like, you could like. So keep in mind that the son did say thank you after she let him use and everything. So the son's obviously a lot more well spoken than this mother. Oh boy, just wait, it gets better.
Me, sorry miss, but this is my property, so I'm putting it in my bag now. Karen, no. Give my son your game. Boy, mum, stop. I don't want her game. It's hers. She had raised her voice now, so my manager had come over, and because I was late from coming off my break. Manager, is there a problem here? Karen, yes, she won't give my son her game to play with. She's going to be working now, so she should let him keep playing until we're done. She had this smug look on her face, like she thinks her logic is sound and my manager is just gonna agree with her. Manager, mom, it's her property and if she says no, then that's her right.
Karen, but I'm a paying customer. My son should be able to play.
Manager, mom, if she's said no, then that's the end of it. Now you can either sit down and finish your food or you can leave. Karen stomped off to her table and grabbed her things before storming out with her son following behind her. I feel really bad for him because he was really sweet as well. My manager asked if I needed 5 minutes, but I told him I was fine, put my Switch in my bag and went back to work.
Like, oh god, these people. And this isn't the end. Like, I got more. I got much more to show you. So here we go. Here's the next one. Oh boy, this one's a prize winner. This one's a prize winner. Let's check this one out. Let my child have your cocktail. Oh, here we go.
Let my child have your cocktail. Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
S.
So here it is.
Me and my family were out to dinner 2 weeks ago. We had food and drink, as you do. My brother and I had water, my father had root beer, he was driving, and my mother had a weird cocktail, rainbow something or other, it was real colorful. So we were talking as you do, and this mother and her son come up to our table.
So EM, I'm assuming this stands for enraged mother.
My son is thirsty. My father, he probably could have said this better, but as there was a drinks table with water behind the I don't see how that's to do with us. My son is thirsty, he wants the drink. Points at the cocktail. My mother, trying to be nice, oh honey, she says to the boy, I don't think you want this, it might make you sick.
I decide what makes my boy sick.
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. She screams, the barman looks over. My
Like, what? Like, what the? Alright. What, continue on. Family dot. Ampersand. Oh boy.
my family. My son needs that drink, he might die of thirst. Father, he will be in the bathroom for hours if he has that. My baby can handle it.
Little kid meanwhile is crying and pointing at the drink.
My mother, sorry but you can't have it. You have no right to deny him that. Father, please leave us alone. I want the drink. And then she takes the drink from the table, grabs it and runs. The barman seeing this runs to stop her leaving. This bar doesn't allow you to leave with alcohol or for that matter the glass.
Like, what? She just grabs a drink and runs? Man, you can't make this shit up.
They get outside and the M gives the drink to the child, who knocks it back like his life depended on it. Then he throws up beautiful yellow, green and red sick. The M is screaming and accusing that we made her child cough up blood, the red coloring. The police arrive and make her leave. We didn't press charges, but the bar did. So yeah, she got some community service. Thanks for reading.
I mean, this is the most ridiculous I've ever, maybe not ever heard, but it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Like, what? Alright, do the next one. Alright. This one definitely isn't as funny as the other one. This one's pretty sad, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. They're just some people, there's just some really, really, really horrible, disgusting people in the world. And I mean, this mother is obvious. This is just disgusting. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna play it and you guys can, oh God. Man, jumping on Reddit's been one hell of a ride.
Hi, first time poster. Any grammar mistakes are mine. Haven't written at length for a while. M, mother, S, sister, me. Growing up I lived with constant gaslighting. I didn't know which way was up most of the time, and had very little skill, opportunity to deal with the daily abuse I suffered at the hands of my family. It didn't help that my M and S felt entitled, with no basis in reality. My parents were young, 18-19s, and wanted 2 kids, a boy and a girl. They had my brother just after my M finished high school, and my S and I a couple of years later. They could only afford to live on their own because my father's father gave them a house with a less than $100 month mortgage. M said several times, we deserve it. Father is his only son, so he should be doing more for us. Problem is, they didn't know M was having twins. When I was born, M was devastated. Her perfect little family was ruined. She immediately started treating me as unwanted, whipping girl.
She started training my S in the ways of entitlement early.
S finishes her bottle early and cries. Give her the rest of mine.
S wants seconds at dinner, and there is no food left over.
Switch my plate with S. I was a slow eater as a kid. If the grocery budget wouldn't cover treats for S and M, send me to bed without supper a few nights a week. I remember watching my M polish off an entire bag of Oreos, then tell me there was no food for me tonight.
By the time I was 6, the food imbalance had gotten so bad that I was a few inches shorter than my twin, and clothes for my height would fall off me.
If I ever complained, it was S is more important than you. Stop trying to take food out of her mouth. By the time.
Like, what the actual F? Like, this is crazy. Again, you can't make this up. Like, well, I mean, you probably could make it up, but man, this is like, I read through this whole thing already, and it's just, even hearing it again, it's just absolutely disgusting. I hate that, like, kids have to go through this.